Hi, I'm Chad. Thanks for coming to Arctic Horde Wargaming. Today we have a matchup between myself and Jesse. I'm going to be running the Flesh Eater courts, and Jesse's going to be running the Daughters of Khaine. This is a special request from one of the folks out there on Facebook, and so we're playing this battle just for you, and hopefully everybody else will enjoy it too, of course. Please keep in mind there are some whirly sounds in the background. We have the fan on because it's crazy hot in here, so we apologize for that. If you are new here, please consider hitting that subscribe button. And then also hit the bell so you're notified of our upcoming content. We have new stuff uploading. Warcry! Not sure what that was, but hit the subscribe button and then also hit the bell so you're notified of our upcoming content. We have new stuff uploading to the channel. Warcry! Okay, I apologize for that, folks. Hit the subscribe button and then also hit the bell so you're notified of our upcoming content. We have new stuff uploading to the channel all the time. Warcry! Alright, I guess we're going to get right into this, so stay tuned for Warcry!
Hey, I'm Jesse. I'm going to be playing Daughters of Khaine today for Warcry. I'm looking forward to this. This is my first game, so we'll see how it goes. 2 Life Takers, 2 Bloodstalkers. I have a Bloodstalker Crone, and then I just have a Sacrificial Witch Elf with the Sacrificial Knife and Bladed Buckler.
Alright, so 990 points. So today I'm playing Flesh Eater courts. This is my army. It is 990 points. I have a leader, and then 2 flayers, and then 4 ghouls. So like I said, it's 990 points. So we drew cards, and we got Dark Omens. And so what that does is we actually drew a weather card and another twist card. And so we were supposed to draw the ones with the skulls on them. And basically the little storm cloud thing for the weather. And so what we got for those is one is eager for the fight. What that does is add one of the move characteristics for fighters. And then double healing for the rainstorm of Gyran. So for the scenario, what we got is, for victory conditions, is no quarter. So basically the table is split up into quarters, and whoever has the most models in a quarter during the turn, at the end of the turn, gets 1 victory point. And this will go 3 rounds. So when we roll out for priority, what we got is Dance of Death. And so Jesse is going to be red, and I'm going to be blue. This is the terrain setup. We're going to switch to tripod view when we actually start playing, but this is just kind of an overview of the table. So this is some of our Mordheim terrain you'll see in some upcoming battle reports on the channel. And fun fact, that statue in the middle there is actually the very first piece of terrain that I ever built. We're going to be playing Warcry, and so the way we're going to do it today is instead of moving the camera back and forth, we're going to actually do it on the tripod. So we got it set up on the table. We'll be rolling in the dice box over there. If you like the tripod view, let us know. It seems to make more sense on this particular game rather than zooming in and around the different battles, just because you can actually see the whole board this way. The priority roll. The players now roll off. This is an important roll off as it will determine who takes priority once they enter the battlefield. This roll off is referred to the priority roll. Except for this part.
So it's just a single dice at this point?
I believe so.
Alright.
Yeah, 6 and 1. So you're going to be, we'll stick with red and blue.
With red, yeah.
Okay, because the setup is exactly the same. And then you get to choose to set up first.
Alright, so I set up my shield and hammer first.
Correct. And the setup looks like this. You're blue, right?
I am choosing red.
You're choosing red. So, setup looks like this. It doesn't matter though, because the setup is exactly the same for both of us.
Alright, I'm all set up.
Okie dokie, artichoke. And if you notice, we are not using the terrain out of the box set, and we did not draw a terrain card. We thought we'd have it a little more thematic. This is some of our Mordheim terrain. So if you pay attention to the channel in the upcoming months, we're going to have some Mordheim things going on. We have 2 different sets of Mordheim terrain that you'll see in the different videos, but this is one of them. So it's some of that Mordheim terrain. There's tons of it. So, okay, so that is my setup.
Okay.
And so then we'll roll off. I keep having dice here for wild dice. There we go. Oh, nice.
Quad.
2 singles and a quad.
I got 1 triple, a double, and a single.
Okay. So that means that I have priority.
Yep.
And so I am going to use my wild dice to, let's see, if I change this to a double, that makes us even, and then you can use your wild dice to seize the initiative. So I'm actually just going to leave this.
You're not going to use the wild dice?
I'm going to save my wild dice for later, so I can make sure that I still have the initiative.
Okay.
Okay, so are you going to use your wild dice?
I am going to use... I'm going to use my wild dice to create another triple.
Alright, so then I will have initiative, which means I will go first. I am going to move. Leia number 1. Move. He is going to move 10. Is that going to get him into combat with one of these chicks? It sure is. So he's just going to get right up in her grill right away. And then he's going to do an attack action. And I'm going to actually just use my quad right away. I have 1 quad, so I'll use that. When I use the quad, it's the Royal Hunt. This fighter makes a bonus move action, which I don't need to do. Then they make a bonus attack action. In addition, add 1 to the attack characteristics of that attack if it is within 1 inch of the visible friendly fighter, which it's not. But I can make a bonus attack action. So, this is my leader, and he normally gets 5. So he normally gets 5, and then he's going to add 1 because he gets 1 extra attack.
Then you get an extra attack
action.
So you don't get an extra
I don't get an extra attack.
You just get to
I get
roll twice.
Another action. Oh, that's awesome. So actually, that's even better. So my strength is 4.
Toughness 4.
Alright, so that means any 4s. Alright, so just 1. And that'll do 2.
2?
Yep. I'll roll again. Yuck. Nothing.
Alright.
So he came screaming at you and did Zippo.
Got 2 damage done.
And that's really not much though. Alright, to you, sir.
I'm going to activate my leader. I am going to use one of her abilities. I'm actually gonna move this direction. Make sure I'm still within. I don't know. Alright, so I'm still within 6 inches of him. So first I'm going to use the ability. I use one of my triples. I'm using turn to crystal. Oh wait, no, sorry, Heart Seeker. So if the next attack action made by this fighter, this activation scores 1 or more criticals, the target fighter that is more than 3 inches away, allocate a number of damage points that the fighter is equal to the value. I'm using my 3 6s, so I get 3 attack dice. My strength, so it's 3, and yours is, what's the toughness? 4?
4. Yeah.
So I need
5s.
5s. I got 1 5 and I got 1 6.
Okay.
So,
So a regular and a critical.
So since I got a critical, allocate the number of damage points equal to the value of this ability. So that's 18.
No, it's not. So it's a 6 is what it is.
Oh,
So
it's a
using-
6?
Yeah, so that's why I said the triples, it's a triple. It's
Okay. Alright, so 6. So does one of them does 6 damage, the other one does 2, so 8 damage total.
Okay. Alright, so then, is that it?
For her, yep, for that one, yep.
Okay, so then I'm just going to do some movement. This guy's going to move. Then I can add one to it, so I get here, and then just add his one move. That's him.
My turn.
I'm guilty of it too.
Okay, alright. So I'm going to move her, and then I'm going to take a shot at the guy that's in close combat again. So I get 2 swords, strength 3, toughness 4, so I need 5s and 6s, right?
Yep.
I got 1 6, so that's a crit, so it will do 5 damage.
Okay. So he has 13 on him so far.
Okay.
Alright, so movement. Just gonna take the extra 1 movement and just move over here by his little buddy. Okay.
My last archer chick, she's gonna do 2 attack action, or do double attack action. So I got 2 dice, strength 3 against your toughness 4. I need 5s or 6s. I got nothing. So then my second attack action, same thing. I got nothing.
Okay. I'm going to double move. Get right up in her grill. Okay. That is him.
I'll attack with this lady with a spear. So 2 dice. I am strength 4 against your toughness 4. So I need 4s, right?
Yep.
I got 1. So that does 1 damage.
Okay.
And I'll attack again. I got a 6, so that does critical damage, so that's 4 damage.
Okay. 5. So he has 18 on him so far. Then this dude here, gonna run over this way. Plus the 1. Puts him right here. That is it for me.
Alright, so then I got this last one right here. Since she has range 8 with her spear anyway, I'm going to just attack the guy next to her, or just go in there, so that way I can get 2 attacks in. I'm going to use my last triple ability, Slaughter's Strength, less than 3 inches away. Can I use this until the end of the fighter's activation? Add the value of this ability to the strength characteristic of the attack made by the fighter that have a range characteristic of 3 or less. Her range characteristic is 8. No, 3 or less.
Oh, 3 or less.
So no, I can't use that.
The range characteristic is 8?
Yep, for the spear.
Oh, alright.
So, alright, well I'll just attack twice. So, I need 4s. First attack, nothing. Second one, I don't get anything. Alright.
Alright, so that is end of round. So let's add up stuff. I have 2. You have that one, and this one is probably, I think, contested.
I have 3.
You have 3. So it's 2-2. If you see me touching the board here, I'm trying to feel where the actual cracks on it is, because this is divided into quarters. So, in this scenario. Spinning, spinning, spinning. Alright, so I got a double, and a double.
I got a triple, double, and single.
Alright, so you have the single, so that means you get priority.
Okay, and then my wild dice, I'm going to turn my double into a triple.
Okay.
So that way I have 2 triples.
I have 2 wild dice. I'm going to use, because I have the one from last round still, I'm going to use 1 to turn this one into a triple. And then I will use my other one to seize the initiative, or actually tie, because you have one single still.
Okay.
So that will tie us, and then we'll just roll off for it. So I get a 1, which sucks. So I wasted a wild dice, basically.
First go around.
But I do have a triple and 2 doubles.
Alright, so second round, dagger comes in, so that's my dagger. She's sitting right there.
I'm gonna set mine out. Boom and boom. Okay.
Alright. First things first.
And I'm pretty sure they both come out at the same time. At the beginning of round 2, because that's what it says. So if anybody knows any different, go ahead and comment down below. And if you comment down below, please mention what page it's on in the rulebook, because we couldn't find it. It looks like they both come on at the same time.
I will attack with the one who got hurt last round with the spear. She's gonna do double attack action. So I get 2 dice, strength 4 against her toughness 4. So I need 4s. First one, nothing. Second one, I got a 6 and a 5. So 4 damage for the 6, and then 1 damage from the 5. So 5 total.
And that's how much guy?
This guy right
Okay.
here.
Okay. They don't like him. They're trying to kill him. Alright, so he has 28 on him. I am going to move. No. Am I going to move? No, I'm going to attack. So he's going to attack her, and I'm going to, since he's my leader, I'm going to use a double. And what I'm going to use is the Skewering Strike. Add one of the strength characteristics of the next attack action made by this fighter. This activation has a ranged characteristic of 3 or less. In addition, if that attack action scores a critical, until the end of the battle round, the target fighter cannot make move actions or disengage actions. I get 5 dice. Normally it'd be a 4, so it's going to be a 5.
Okay.
Now you see I'm going on her. So what do you have?
4. So you need
So
3. Everything. Everything hits.
Yeah. Is that right?
Yeah. But you didn't get any crits.
Yeah. So everything hits. So then everything is 2s. So it's 10.
10. All right. So that you're attacking this one right here.
Correct.
So she is actually toast then.
Okay.
All right.
So then,
Now you can use
because she
feeding.
died, yep, I'm going to use Feeding Frenzy. And a fighter can use his ability if an enemy, and this is another double that I'm going to use. Fighter can use his ability to enemy fighters when taken down by attack action made by them this activation. Remove a number of damage points from this fighter equal to the value of this ability. So the value of this ability was 5. So that'd be a 5. Then I get one more action with him. And he has a range of 1. So what are the range on these things?
This is 8, and this is 3 to 20.
Okay, and he has 18 on him. I think he's just gonna go, hello. And go right there.
Okay.
So that is his action. He's done for the round.
Activate her next. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna activate her next. She's gonna attack the one that's going after my leader. She's definitely within range. I'm gonna do double attack action. Heartseeker. So for this next attack, if I score 1 or more criticals, the target allocate the number of damage points to the fighter equal to the value of this ability. So it's going to be 5. So I get 2 dice. I got 1 crit, so that's 5 damage to that one. And then my second one didn't get anything. I am 2 or strength 3 against your toughness 4, so I would need 5 or 6s anyway.
Okay.
Alright.
Alrighty, then you guys are fine over there. This guy is fine hanging here. So he is going to try and get me there. Oh, for sure. So he's gonna fly over here, and he's gonna try to skewer her. Okay. So I'm gonna use my triple and roll 1 dice for each visible enemy fighter within 8 inches of this fighter. On a 5, allocate 1 damage point to the fighter being rolled for. On a 6, allocate the number of damage point for the fighter to the fighter being rolled for equal to the value of this ability. Okay, so scream is what it's called, the death scream. So I'm using my triples. So within 8 inches, so that's going to be these 3. So we'll just start here. So 2, so that would be a big fat nothing. Because I need a 5. That would be a nothing. And that would be a nothing. Oh, that was not worth it. That's okay. Then he's going to attack. And he has 4 attacks. Strength 4.
Toughness 4.
Ooh, that's awesome.
1 crit.
Yep. So this is a 4, and these are 2 each. So that's 10.
10 total.
Yep.
Alright.
How many she got?
She's got 30.
Okay. So she'll be around a while.
Yep. I'm going to activate her next. She's going to take a shot at the one I just shot at.
This guy?
Yep, that one.
Okay.
So within 30 inches, definitely within range. So I'm going to do 2 attack actions. So I get 2 dice, strength 3 against toughness 4. So I need 5s or 6s. I got 1 5, so that does 1 damage to him. And then the second attack, nothing. Daily swat.
Okay. This guy, the little guy hiding out back here. Have you gone with everything?
Nope, I still have my leader and this one and this one.
Okay. So since your leader hasn't gone yet, this other one's going to attack her.
Okay.
So it's 4 attacks, strength 4. Ugh. So 1.
1 crit.
Crit. So it's 4 damage. And you, sir?
I guess I'll go with my leader. How does disengage work?
You basically just move away.
That's it?
Say later.
Is it a double action or is it just a single? Activate my leader and then I'm going to disengage her so I can only move 3 inches and then I'm going to take a shot. So back up 3 inches. Since I'm more than 3 inches away from this guy right here, I'm going to use her bow and attack him. So I get 3 dice. I'm strength 3 versus his toughness 4. I'm going to, just attack. So 5s and 6s. And I got daily squat. Alright.
Alright, all I have left is move with 1 duder. Everybody else did their thing. So this guy here is just going to move over into that area to help contest it.
Alright.
That is all of my stuff.
My last heartbeat is going to do a double attack on this guy right here. So I get 2 dice, strength 4 against your toughness 4. Right? So I need 4s. I got a 6. So that's 4 damage with that. And then she's going to make another second attack action. And I got diddly squat.
So 4. Okay.
Nope, that's on your leader.
Oh, alright. Yep. Sorry. 4. So
And
that
then-
gets him to 18, 22.
And then my last girl, I'm going to do a double move, so I am in base contact with this guy next round.
Okay, so that is the end of the round. So we'll add up points. I have this one. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 in this area.
Yep.
You have 2, so that means I get this one. So
And then I get this one. I only get 1.
yep, so I get 3 this round. So you're 1.
So you're at 5 and I'm at 3.
Yep. And so the victory conditions are most people in one of the quarters, and this goes 3 rounds. So this is the last round here. And so we'll roll to see who gets what. You can go first this time.
Double, triple, and a single.
Okay. Alright, we got a triple, a double, and a single. So same for both of us. So then we'll roll to see who gets priority. So 5, so I get priority. So I will... So I'm going to change this to a triple.
Okay. And I'm just gonna add this as a extra, so then I do get turn priority.
You would already get it.
Okay. All right. Then I'll turn this into a quad.
Because you have what, one single?
Yep, one single.
Oh, okay. So that, no, I stand corrected then. So.
Oh, well then I'll add this to give myself turn priority then.
Okay.
So then I have a.
So you're adding another single.
Yep.
Okay. So then yeah, then you would get priority.
Okay.
All right. So you got turn priority. Go for it.
Turn priority. I think what I am going to do first is I will attack, or I'll activate my leader. I am going to use the ability Turn to Crystal. Pick an enemy fighter within 6 inches. I'm gonna pick this guy right here. I roll 2d6. 4 or 5s, they take 1 damage. For each 6 allocated, the number of damage points equal to the value of this ability. So I rolled 2 1s, so it doesn't really matter. I got a 5 and a 6, so that's just 2 damage to this guy right here.
This guy right here. Well, one's equal to the ability.
Yep, and I rolled
so
2 1s.
So 2.
Yep. So then I'm going to do double attack action. So I get 3 dice with her bow. I'm attacking the same guy. So I need 5s or 6s because I am strength 3 against her toughness 4. I got nothing for the first attack, and then for the second one, I got a 6. So that does 5 damage to him.
Okay.
And that's her activation.
This dude, my leader, is going to use one of the triples. He is going to scream, the death scream. So at these 2 here, we'll start with this one. Roll 1 dice for enemy fighter. On a 5, allocate 1 damage. On a 6, that doesn't matter. And on the other one, doesn't matter. So that was a waste. Okay, so then he is going to attack. It's 5 attacks, strength 4.
Toughness 4, so you need 4s.
Okay, so 3 of them, and those will do 2 damage each.
So 6 damage.
Yeah. And then second attack. I got a crit and 2 other ones, so that's, the crit is 5, and then the other ones are 2 damage each, so that's 14.
Okay, well that will take her out.
Okay, so that is my leader. To you.
She's gonna do 2 attack actions against your wounded regular guy right there. So, strength 3 against your toughness 4, so I need 5s or 6s. I got a 6, so that does 5 damage. And then her second attack, I got a 6 and a 3, so that does another 5 damage, so that does 10.
Okay.
So
I'm going to use my other triple. He's going to scream at her, and I think I can get the other one too with an 8. Oh yeah, for sure. So he's going to scream. Start here. Let's go 5 or 6. Come on. And over here. Totally worthless. Did I damage either one of these? Any kind of damage?
The leader has 14 damage on her.
Oh, sweet. Okay, so he's going to go here for one of his moves, and then he's going to attack her. And that is this dude. 4. So what's your toughness?
4.
Okay, so 1 crit on regular. So that's 6 damage.
6 damage total?
Yep.
Okay.
And then again. So one of them, 2 damage.
So 8 damage total.
Correct.
Yeah, I'm gonna activate my last archer. She's gonna do a double attack action on your wounded guy right there. She's definitely within range because she attacked him last round. Might as well just roll all 4 dice. I got 1 6, so that'll just be another 5 points of damage.
Okay, so it gets him to 28. He's almost dead. He's going to come over here, get up in her grill, and then do his 4 attacks. So 4s. What is your strength?
Her toughness is 4.
Your toughness, I got 4.
Yep.
So 1, so 2 damage. And the other one. Oh, sorry, I can't do that. I already moved.
Yep.
I'm moving. So forget the second one.
She's at 24. She's almost dead. Alright. The only one I have left to activate is her over here. So I am going to attack with her. She gets, or do double attack. So she gets 3 dice, strength 3 against your toughness.
Toughness 3.
Okay, so I need force. I got 1. So that's 1 damage so far to that ghoul. And the second attack, I got 2 crits and a 4. So that's another 7 damage.
Alright, so he is dead.
Alright. And then
Already went with all the flyers. The other guys. How many? Does she have any wounds on her?
Nope. Unwounded.
How many?
8 total.
She has 8 total. So even if I pile into her, I can't do anything to her. So do you have anything left?
That's it. I'm done.
Okay. So the only thing I would have left is the ghouls, and they really can't do anything to you. If I moved 5, that would get me to here, so I can't get at her. I'm already in the quarter, so there's no point in me doing that. This guy's in the quarter, that guy's in the quarter, so that leaves it contested.
So this round we would each get 1.
So, no, I have 3 over here, 4. So I would get this quarter.
Oh, you get that quarter, yep.
So I get 2.
This one's contested, but I would get this
that one. So you'd get 1 to my 2.
Yep.
So that would be 7
to 4.
Tough fought battle, sir. Some things croaked, some things didn't croak. Flesh Eater Courts, the bigger characters obviously have, or the flyers have 30 wounds and 40 wounds. But I love it. Flesh Eater Courts is my army. I'm sticking with it. And then for you, your leader has how many wounds?
30. So she almost croaked.
So she was close.
Yeah.
I like that this only goes 3 rounds. That was a good battle. I like the twists and stuff that we got in there. They made sense for this game. But good game, sir.
Yeah, good game.
And so if you like the tripod view, let us know if that works. Just leave it in the comments down below. And of course, if we missed any rules, obviously leave that in the comments down below too. We're learning. It's a new game. This game is awesome. I don't know if you got a chance to play it yet, but it is definitely fun. So if you haven't, I would pick it up. Well, that was a fun battle. Thanks for sticking around. We learn new rules and stuff all the time, so if we miss some things, definitely comment down below. We appreciate that. And also, take a look at our links down below. We have a lot of links down there, including some stuff to help support the channel. And then we have some links down there for the Renegade Open and things like that. It's a big tournament that's here in November. But if you were in the Twin Cities metro area and you'd like to come in and get a game with us and be featured in a battle report, shoot me a message. We'd love to have you in. And stay tuned for the next show, folks.